What is up, guys? It is the Extraordinary Saiyan here. Today bringing you some new content to the channel. Now you're probably wondering, well, what is this content? Basically, it's going to be me reacting to some of my old videos. Now, you guys are probably asking, well, Extraordinary Saiyan, is this going to be uploaded regularly, or is it going to be like weekly or monthly like some of your videos? Well, to be honest, I kind of don't know to myself, but I do want you guys to support it, and maybe I'll make some more of these reaction videos to some of my older ones. So yeah, I guess without a doubt, let's just get into this video. I will say before I start the video out and start reacting, that younger me, when he was doing this video, he kind of did not know to turn down the sound on the actual game and the music and stuff, so you can barely hear him. So yeah, so I'm wearing headphones right now so I can actually hear him, basically. So anyway, yeah, let's just get into this.
With this just went up after the other broadcast of Fortnite.
Just to say this, there was no other broadcast of Fortnite. Here's what I have to say. Technically, back then, my internet was not that good, so there was a network error when I was uploading it, and that video never got to surface on my channel. So when you hear like him, like younger me, saying, well, there's another video on the channel before this one, there wasn't, because of a video upload error when I was doing live streams back then. But since that's out the way, I had to say that.
Anyway, I want you guys to show support for this game and go download it. Like I said in the last stream, it is on Xbox Live, PlayStation. It's also on the PlayStation Store, and it is on Steam.
Okay, one thing first off. When younger me said that it was on Xbox Live, PS4, and then said Steam, I'm pretty sure, and I know it as probably, I'm gonna say as a fact, I know it was not on Steam. I know for a fact it was not on Steam at all. I know it was on PC. I know it was on PC back then, but I know dang right it was not on Steam. If it was, you guys tell me. If you're OGs and you've played on, if it's been on Steam since season 1, you tell me in the comments.
So if you're a PC gamer, go check this out. I highly recommend to go check this out. Because one, it's free. It's a free game. From what I've read about it, it's supposed.
Okay, first off, I think at this point everybody knows Fortnite's free. And I'm pretty sure a few people back then knew it was free. So younger me, I don't know why you said that, because I know most people knew, or at least a few people knew back then, that Fortnite was free. Even in season 1, I know some people downloaded it on their PlayStations or Xbox, and even on PC, just to try it out. They had advertisements and everything all over the internet, even on YouTube. Not all over the internet, but they had advertisements showing off Save the World. So yeah, anyway, let's get back into this.
Supposedly it's gonna be free, but right now they have microtransactions where you can get the other part of the mode, the other game mode.
When younger me means microtransactions, it's not really microtransactions. The season shop and the item shop was not in the game at this time. I knew it came in at season 1 because there was the Renegade what was her name? The Renegade, not the normal Renegade skin, but the season 1 Renegade Ranger. Raider. Renegade Raider. Yeah, Renegade Raider. I knew that was a season 1 season shop skin, and you had to get like level 20 or something out of it to get the skin. But when I was, if y'all saw back there was only the leaderboard and stats, so I didn't see no season shop. But besides that, Save the World, it really isn't microtransactions. And they didn't have V-Bucks in the game yet either, I don't think. They didn't implement the system in yet. So that's been debunked right there.
Right now, but there's gonna be bugs. And yeah.
Jesus.
If I have to.
Jesus, dude, those tac shotgun is so loud. I have headphones on, and that was loud. Almost, it was so loud that it, like, felt like it almost blew out my eardrums. Like somebody was literally taking a tac and like to my ear.
I haven't told you guys this because I don't know, maybe you guys, basically your eyes probably haven't adjusted yet. But I'm running the format at 720, because I was thinking maybe I want to test to see how good 720 runs in this game, to see if I can't run 720.
Basically, younger me was talking about how was trying to run the video. He was running the video at 720p. Now back then, like I said, my internet was not that good. Literally, if I put it like to high-end 720p, you would hardly be able to see the streams. Go back. I'm telling you this. Go back and look at my older live streams. Sometimes it'd be so blurry, and then it would just like cut out the video portion of it, which I didn't really get at all. But I mean, I did get it because we had potato internet at that time. We had very bad potato internet at that time, and to be honest, I kind of blamed the service provider because of how bad their potato internet was.
Well, that's true.
Jesus, dude, I'm a default. Come on, man.
Everybody got.
I was the default up until season 2, guys.
No, but actually.
That's how OG I am. Well, how I was rocking the default skin ever since from season 1 to 2.
Pleasant Park it is.
And look at that. Oh, dude, look, it's the original map. Original map. Look, you got Anarchy Acres, Wailing Woods, Lonely Lodge, Retail Row, Moisty. I swear to you guys, I thought Moisty was a lot bigger, to be honest. I didn't think it was that small. I thought Moisty Mire was actually like bigger, like as big as the desert biome. Because like right now in Season X, they're going to probably bring back Moisty and a few other IPs. They've already brought back Dusty, and as you can see right there, Dusty was not an IP in Season 1. Neither Salty wasn't an IP either? That don't make sense. That does not make sense. I thought they were both IP. No, what? Maybe they came in Season 2. And you got Pleasant Park, Greasy Grove, Flush Factories, Fatal, Lonely. Like a few, those, and even Wailing Woods. But I'm surprised Salty, Dusty, Depot aren't even IPs at this point in Season 1. Nah.
Wait, no, Greasy Grove.
I mean, that's like really surprising because I always thought they were IPs at first, but I guess they weren't. And I'm pretty sure Factories and Factories 2.0 was still there.
Nope, I just saw somebody go down there.
But I'm not sure.
Well, Loot Lake it is.
Actually, Factories 2.0 was not there. Was Factories there? Was even Factories there? I'm pretty sure Factories had to be there. I don't know, to be honest. You know when they say like your memory is flawed, I'm having like that right now. To be honest, trying to remember some of this stuff. Why would I pick Loot Lake? Why would younger me pick Loot Lake? He knows that that's a death trap. And the reason why I'm saying this is a death trap is because of the lake itself. Let's say you land at the house, once you get the loot from that house and you start crossing that lake at Loot Lake. Once you start crossing that lake, you're a sore thumb in the water. Literally anybody could snipe you, shoot you with AR, like shoot you with an AR. And if they're up close, they hit you with a tag too and take your loot and stuff and kill you basically. Ooh. Oh, I remember that noise. I remember that. I think I remember it. Oh yeah, that's the zapper. I forgot that. Man,
Oh, dude, I shot him.
No, you
I
didn't.
don't care. I shot him before I died. That was some savagery right there.
First off, you didn't shoot him, and that was not savage at all. Get out of here. Get out of here, younger me. Get off the stage. Get off the stage, old man.
I also have like a few tips on this game.
Don't listen to him.
Or at least this game mode.
Don't listen to him. He's crazy. He's crazy. You don't know what he's doing.
Don't go. Okay, there's two places you can go to get ton of loot. You can get a ton of loot off of the places.
He's lying.
Which is basically it's Pleasant Park and.
He's crazy. He's a crazy man. Don't listen to him.
But I tried to go to it last round.
Basically, he's talking about
those two are
going to Greasy Grove or Pleasant Park to get a ton of loot.
So that means everybody's gonna be there. But listen.
I'm not listening to you.
If you had a choice to go to which one, you go to Pleasant Park. The reason I say go to Pleasant Park is you have a better chance.
First off, my boy, and I know my season 1 logic and season 2 logic are not that great right now. But let me say one thing. If you were playing right now in Fortnite, or heck, even back then, you know that Pleasant is a wide open space, which means that you can easily, you're literally stuck out in the open. So that means you literally can get sniped out. Nowadays, it's kind of like, whatever, it's Pleasant. Back then, though, that was an open spot. Literally, even if you had good loot, like I said, there's chances you can get sniped. There's many ways you could get killed. Greasy, I say Greasy's a better place to land at than Pleasant back in season 1. But to be honest, back in season 1, everybody landed at a big IP. Let's just be honest here. So, except for Lonely and Moisty and Fatal and I think Anarchy to an extent, but I think a lot of people didn't go there as much as like Retail. I don't think that many. I'm pretty sure people went to Loot and Pleasant and Greasy. Those few spots they went to.
Chance of surviving. Then at Greasy, actually, Greasy Grove and Pleasant Park are like the 2 places. Those are the 2 places you can go, but out of the both of them, Pleasant Park is very, very decent.
Bro, look how old the battle bus
Retail
looks.
Row, don't go
Looks so
there.
old. The battle bus does.
Greasy Grove.
Here, I'll even show you right now. Pleasant Park, Greasy Grove, I'm pretty sure, and Retail Row, I'm pretty sure those are the big 3 where most people would probably go. Whaling, to an extent, some people went there, but there was hardly any loot at Whaling back in season 1, 2, and 3. It wasn't until like the later seasons where they started adding all this stuff to Wayland Woods. Most people who didn't go to Lonely back in the season. And most people didn't go to Moisty, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure if a lot of people went to... Not that many people went to Flush either, but I'm pretty sure some people did. Fatal and Anarchy, to be honest, let's just say they're kind of the same. but they're not at the same time. They're you get what I'm saying. Some like it's kind of like a mixed bag for Fatal and Anarchy. So like some people would land there, but most people not. Mostly those three, Pleasant Park, Greasy Grove, and Retail Row, are the big spots where people would land at. So I don't get what younger me thought that was an okay deal right there. Look, there's no Tilted, there's no Haunted, no Junk, no there's no Lucky Landing. Like they still have shipping crates as a place, and oh yeah, they did have factories. Factories 2.0, I don't 2.0 isn't even there, which is weird. That's really weird. Not seeing Factories 2.0 since it's been in the game for like ever, kind of. Man, I remember back when Fortnite characters, I remember they didn't even have names and they were just like skins with names on them. But then you go into Save the World and you figure out that they all have names like Ramirez and Jonesy and all them.
As you see, most people are going towards it. But guess what? You need to get to one of these houses. It doesn't matter what house you go to, just get to one.
I mean that's pretty that's pretty easy to do. Like even this is for younger me. This I consider right here. Like it's pretty obvious that people would know to go to an house, okay? I would know to do that. And as you see, they had that blue bullseye back then that would give you bonus mats. I didn't know that back then. I did not know that. I guess other me was trying to see if there was a chest there, but he missed out. I don't know what that red. It's like my character took fall damage, but he didn't. I don't get that.
You want to be prepared.
Oh yeah, you got to be really prepared for this. Camping in a bathroom. That's literally Noob 101 right there. You know. To be honest, I kind of like the bright aesthetic of the map also. Of the old map. It was super bright. I kind of like that. The new map, it doesn't have that type of aspect anymore. Which is a drag, to be honest. Ooh. Well, at least I got a kill that time. But to be honest, younger me literally just camped in there the whole time. I wouldn't even like. He's not even playing aggressive, to be honest with you guys.
See what I mean?
I hear footsteps.
Why I say Pleasant Park is actually better than Greasy Grove.
I kind of see them being equally as the same, to be honest. Jeez, dude, he didn't even have hardly any health. He just got just one pump, like with a tag. Hey, look at younger self. His genius right here. His genius plan. You see, you think that camping was in a bathroom was really overpowered? Try camping in a attic type room, but with a sapper above the door. That's really strategy right there. A noob strategy. So now younger me, I guess he's just gonna wait there for like until he gets a kill with the trap, with the zapper trap. That's younger me trying to edit. Also, I think they didn't have Builder Pro back then. I think that came in around season 5 or 6. Season 5, 6, or 4. I don't know which one season it was. Correct me if I'm wrong, though, in the comment section below.
As you see, my plan is very, very, very good.
No, it's not. You're literally just camping in an attic, waiting for somebody to run into a loud zapper trap. And I don't think that's going to work. If I can hear the electricity buzzing in the background, I'm pretty sure the enemy can hear the electricity buzzing in the background. Let's just be honest here. If I can hear it, they can hear it.
Get it, because it's a chest.
Bruh, stop it. Stop it. Get help. Not gonna lie, my jokes back then were horrible. To be honest, they're still horrible. But in my opinion, they're not as horrible as they were back then. Back then, they were really horrible.
Come on, open that door and go in, get the loot.
Nobody's gonna go through that door. And first off, that loot is only a common pistol and an uncommon tac. If it was me, I'd put the med kits on the ground. I'd just dump the whole inventory on the ground, to be honest. And pick up that pistol. If I was really waiting for somebody to walk in that door, I'd beam them with that pistol because the bloom on the pistol is crazy, even with auto aim one. It's crazy. Bro, dude, are you literally just gonna sit in there the whole time? Man, you see, now I see why nobody watched this video back then. Because it was literally just me camping. At least my newer videos, at least I'm actually trying to play aggressive, or at least being aggressive. I'm just camping. Like, younger me's just camping in a room, waiting for somebody to get hit by that zapper trap. Really?
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna get hit by that.
Basically, we gotta wait for the next bait to enter the room so we can actually.
No, there is no next bait.
I mean, I'm already set. Clearly, I already got the trap.
My boy, you have 2 med kits, which I don't. It's good. A common AR, an uncommon tac, and 5 bandages. You are not set. I'd say maybe the green tac and the AR. Actually, the uncommon tac and the med kits and the AR. Yeah, you do use the environment to your advantage, but you have to build. That's the main purpose of the game. You have to build or you won't be able to at least catch a W. Sure, you can use the environment to your advantage, but mostly there's a building system, so I mean, bro, I'm saying this like right now. Let me be for real with you guys. If it was younger me against me right now playing Fortnite, I swear to you guys, and I swear to you guys, me right now would whoop younger me so bad that he'd rage and get off the game. I swear to you. To the point where I'd probably be doing, because I could crank 90s, but I noticed that like uses up mats and stuff. But to be honest, Literally, right. I'd only have to build a 1x1, and he gets scared. That's all I would have to do is build a 1x1, and he'd just run off probably, or he tried to shoot it. But here's the problem: if he's not building, I could always rush younger me, and hit him in the head with consecutive headshots, with a tac shotgun or a pump shotgun. Bro, like no wonder me back then was horrible at Fortnite. Yeah, all he did was just camp around like a noob, thinking it was quality content. That is, he's looking in the background like, oh yeah, this is quality content right here. Just me camping in the attic, waiting for the next person to come hit this trap.
I'm good for now.
No, although that nobody will ever get into that trap because of how loud it is, and that's why they took it away, because of how loud the zapper was.
I got like 2 kills already.
2 kills while you were camping. Yeah, you wanna? Good job. You want a cookie? I dropped a 15 bomb one time in solos, so mount that to your 2 kills. I'm pretty sure you're coming up short, buddy. I'm pretty sure you're coming up short, younger me. Bro, look at this. Just camping around. No, like I said, no wonder you guys didn't even click on the video in this video, because it was just me camping the whole time. Heck, I'm seeing more enjoyment out of just seeing the old map and stuff, and all the old weapons, and even the players who are actually building. I'm not even getting enjoyment out of younger me trying to basically play the game. I'm getting more enjoyment out of seeing other players fight, build battle, and fight, to be honest.
One man's trash is another man's treasure.
You know that's wrong. You know that's wrong, younger me. First off, I want to say this. You picked up grenades over a tac shotgun. A tac shotgun. And you're saying that another man's trash is another man's treasure. More like another man's trash is another man's trash. Because you picked up trash. Grenades back then, and even now, are still trash unless you get a good hit on them. Unless you throw it at the precise moment and it hits them, or they're building a 1x1. That's the only way they're good. Or unless you have a ton of them and you're just yeeting them, just like yeet 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 yeet, just like, that's the only way grenades are good. If it was me, I would have instead picked up that tac shotgun. Tac SMG is not that bad though. I'll say that. You're not gonna pick up any of those mats. I guess younger me didn't believe in mats. Picking up mats back then. Nope, he did. He believed in picking up mats. Oh, dude, that's the submachine, man. Well, there's somebody else. Why don't you go fight him? I sit here moving around. To be honest, I know they had double pump back then, so I don't know why I didn't pick up them 2 tacs and just go off with it. I would have hit off with the double pump or double tac. I don't know what they would have called it. Just say double pump. Ooh. man. He just got hit with that sniper bullet, though. He got hit. Like, you could hear that. I bet back then you could hear that sniper shot across the whole map. Just like, whoosh, just like the whole map just hears it. Bro, you know that guy had to be mad. Like, he threw his because back then they didn't have cross-platform play. I'm pretty sure they didn't. They didn't have it at all. So you know this man was absolutely mad. He threw his controller through the TV, picked up his PS4, unplugged it, and then threw it out the window. And said, "I'm done with this game." Oh, blue SMG. Man, I remember the blue SMG. Bro, whatever happened? I'm wondering what happened to that, to be honest, because I know they didn't. I know they might have just up and took it out. Like, I know they took up and took it out, but it's like, I might check later on creative to see if it's still in creative, and if it's not, I don't know why they just took it out. Kind of did a similar thing. If they did just take it out in the game in general, then it would be like the case like with the Homan launcher, which I don't know why they took that out of creative. Which doesn't make sense.
Bandages. I need bandages.
Okay? You don't need bandages. You have 3 med kits and 15. You have 3 med kits. You don't need 15 bandages. First off, I would pick up that sniper though. That would be one thing I pick up. But he didn't even pick up that blue tag though. Pick up that blue tag. And the blue SMG. Bruh, my character, I was literally worried more about the storm. I would have skipped them bandages. You got 3 med kits. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't even care about the storm at that point. Man, I don't even know what I did. I don't know what I could have done without Builder Pro back then, but right now, to be honest. Like, look at this. Look at this, man. Also, you see like them trees down there. The way younger me right now is building, you know he's gonna take a considerable amount of fall damage. And that's a fact right there. First thing I do is I go back on that second platform there, and I hit up on that tree because you're not going to take as much health. Younger me just said, skip that, and then look, jumped on the fence where there's like a pointy fence, knowing that he was thinking he was about to die. You do that in Fortnite nowadays, somebody will snipe your build, somebody will just sit up top. Actually, no, they'll sit back and then snipe the floor of your build. That's why people put roofs on that nowadays. Bro, look at the storm, though. There's hexagon, storm, hexagons. The storm has hexagons in it. So technically, guys, if you've ever wanted to see me be in a default in a game mode, you see. This is me back when I was a default and I didn't know nothing about Fortnite. Ten people left. Med kit. Did they have minis back then? Cause I don't think they had. I know they had. Y'all saw they had fat shields. I don't know about minis though. Minis might be a whole nother story. If any of y'all are OGs, tell me if they did have minis back then. Cause like I said, my memory's faulty right now, and I don't remember that much. There's an ammo box right there. Yeah, I don't know if you see. Yeah, there you go. Three kills. Not only that, but my kid, my younger me is literally just camping this out. Basically, my younger me was basically he's using the sniper to scout out if anybody's nearby. And I will say this, y'all just saw that supply drop come down, but guess what? You don't see that on the map. I thought that was a good thing. Like, you just didn't see the supply drops. Now, anybody can see it on the map. And if you go to the supply drop, there's a chance you'll literally just die because somebody will just be camping at the supply drops the whole time. I kind of thought that was stupid when Epic added that in, to be honest. Is that a chest over there? Wait a second. Y'all saw that, right? Y'all saw that. Look at this. Look. No. First off, we gonna talk about that. How did he see my younger self? Like how did he see me back then? I don't get that. It's like, I know he was looking in the general direction of the way he was coming to get the supply drop, but I don't get how he saw me super fast like that. Like, he was able to like see me and then shoot at me. Like it was like kind of like he was head glitching or something, or he saw my character's head and he's like, oh, like, I don't know if he was using a sniper or anything, but it was like, oh, there's the enemy, let's kill him. But it's like, I don't get how he saw me. It doesn't make sense. But nah, let's just go. Nah. Let's get back into it.
I don't care. I came in top 10.
Yeah, you came in top 10, but you died.
But that
with 3 kills.
Was like the best of the best. Now, I couldn't shoot.
Okay, let's make this clear too. Nowadays, the Scar, it's good, but it's rare to find. Not only that, but there's a lot much better guns in the game. Like the TAC AR, the suppressed Scar. You got the heavy AR. Heavy AR is not that bad for me. I like it because it doesn't have that bad bloom, that much bad of bloom on it. And yeah, there's just like more diversity nowadays. Now I can see back then, yeah, maybe the Scar was actually really good back then, but nowadays you got more diversity in the game. I guess that's a good thing, but at the same time, it's like, eh. But I'm pretty sure that there was other weapons back then that was better than the Scar, like sniper if you're really good at aiming, or the submachine gun. Submachine gun was probably much better because of how many shots it could take and how OP it was. Even the TAC SMG is probably much better than a Scar because it's literally like a spray and parry gun. You literally just have to sit back and just hold R2. Just like, you know. But anyway, let's just get back into this.
Because he was camping, obviously.
Second off, you were camping the entire match. You don't have an excuse, okay, younger me? You don't even have an excuse. You were camping the whole match, buddy. So, and he was not camping. He literally went and probably got a supply drop. And if he was camping, have at you, you know? You do you, buddy. Oh, dude, that OG music sounds so good. I'm so glad they bringing it back. They brought it back.
Yeah.
Can't wait until I get it. Must have that's my loading screen though. If you're wondering, I did know Rep a year. I've known Rep for years. Just to let you guys know this, I've known Rep for like many years. So if y'all seen him recently come on the channel, I've known him from years, and he's been on the channels like for like more than even before this video he was on the channel. He's been on the channel before. So yeah.
operation because Rep does not like record. Anyway,
Basically, he was saying that he was going to stop recording because back then, and me and Rep have kind of talked about this before, and I ask him time to time, I'm like, "You're okay with me recording a video, right?" And he's like, nah, it's fine, it's fine. He's back then he was not too chill about me recording videos with him in them, so I don't know what that was all about, but kind of nowadays he's kind of chill about it, and he just doesn't care, to be honest. So yeah, I don't know why. Either, and I don't know if this was just me. I thought he didn't want to be recorded, or he literally said it and he just doesn't remember it because we all have faulty memories. But yeah, let's resume the video.
thanks for watching the video. I hope you reacted. Anyway, this is the peace.
Okay, so yeah, that was one of my original Fortnite videos, like really original, like way back season 1 video. So I will say this though, to be honest, going back and seeing this video and seeing how much Fortnite has kind of changed as a game and all, you know, it kind of wows me, like, you know, to a point. Like, you kind of look at the map now and there's like green parts, but back then it was like super bright green, had the super bright green aesthetic. Kind of missed that aesthetic, to be honest. It was kind of unique, and now it's kind of like darker. Some parts are darker, some parts are not as bright. And some of the stuff back then kind of looks I wouldn't say it looks better, but maybe the stuff now looks better, or maybe it doesn't look as good. I don't know. I can't decide on which, if it's better. The graphics now are better than the ones back then, but I think the ones back then, in my opinion, are a little bit better than now. They had a more realistic dynamic, to the like cartoon. Sorry, my phone's dying. Anyway, it had more of a like cartoon, like realistic aspect, and that's what I kind of liked about it. Kind of now it still has it. It's just like it's not as fluent as it used to be. I don't know if that's good or not, but maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But yeah, I guess that's all I gotta say. If you guys liked the video, hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. I'm not forcing you to do it, but I'd appreciate it if you did. And yeah, this is the end of the video. If you want more reactions to my older videos, then support this video and I will get the message clear. But anyway, yep, this is the Extraordinary Saiyan signing out. Peace.